What's up? What's up? What's up? This your boy Zeke Dog, and I'm back with another video. Man, still at home today. I'm actually en route. I'm leaving Memphis, and I'm heading down to my mom's house. She's been asking me to come down and fix stuff around the house for the longest, and she know I'm on the road a lot, so my opportunity to get down to her house is not always there. She come up to my house all the time, but she got 3 kids that live up here, so you know, that is what it is. So today, we gonna finally discuss where Zeke Dog is going. Now, I looked at a lot of companies, and there were a few that I looked at that required a minimum of 1 year of over-the-road driving, and I got 6 months. So that kind of narrowed the field with some of the companies. Some of them were like, hey, just get a few more months in and give me a call back and you'll be hired right on. I'm like, yeah, but I don't know. So I thought about doing some bouncing around, you know, because there's one company out there I know do a sign-on bonus, and I thought about just going there for that short time period, getting the full sign-on bonus, because I know some of them try to break it up over a year, but getting the full sign-on bonus and then leaving. But I wouldn't have been hauling what I like to haul. I like flatbed. Now, I still may touch that one day in the future, but today ain't that day. So, which company am I going to? Swift? Swift Blue? Melton's Blue? Maverick. Talked to a Maverick guy the day I left TMC. They said, hey man, I've been looking at y'all company. EW Wiley. They got the same Peterbilts as TMC, except for theirs are red. Flatbed Game. I looked at Central Oregon Trucking Company. Man, I like those Kentworths. Those were some nice looking Kentworths. Who else did I look at? I may be ripping this name up, but Fraley and Skilling. Man, the reviews I heard about those guys, oh my God. A lot of the reviews dealt with nasty trucks or bad equipment with that company. I don't know personally. I am not speaking down on that company at all. Zeke Dog has never been there. I'm just re-quoting accusations that I researched online. There's a guy with a YouTube video. He talked about how raggedy the equipment is. They come with 1 seat in the truck. I was like, what? It was like, yeah, you put a refrigerator with a passenger seat, but his wife ride with him. He was like, we didn't like that. I'm thinking to myself, nah, I don't think I like that either. What other company? Brothers. You know, Boyd Brothers got a lease. You can lease purchase with them. They got some nice looking trucks. I want to say that they're all in have moved to the Kentworth now trucks. So I talked to a recruiter there with them. But you know what? They didn't call me back. So my top 2 companies that that were high up on my list is Paul Transportation. Man, when I say Paul Transportation, let me turn this off. Paul Transportation, man, they got some nice trucks. When I saw they black Kentworths, I was sold. And I'm also gonna tell you this about Paul Transportation. I spoke with a recruiter there named Brandy, and I think I'm gonna do a follow-up video just discussing that company. So I ain't gonna get too much into it. But Paul Transportation, look them up. Flatbed gang, they got some nice looking trucks. But the company that came in number 1, drum roll please. Prime Inc. Some of y'all gonna be like, I knew it. I knew Zeke Dawg was going to Prime. I knew it. Yeah. Prime was really the first company I wanted to go to when I left TMC. And my recruiter there, her name is Nikki. She's awesome. I'm gonna do another video just talking about Prime and her and how to get in contact with her and everything. So I have chosen to go to Prime Inc. Flatbed division, flatbed gang, and then I had a choice, company or lease. And a lot of y'all gonna say, man, don't never lease a truck. Go company. But I chose lease. I chose to lease a truck from Prime Inc. This is definitely something I've done a lot of research on. I didn't just go to their website. I did not just go to the Prime website and say, okay, lease application, let me put it in and I'm just gonna do it. Not at all. I looked at comparables as far as numbers, miles, freight. When I ran with TMC, what can potentially be done monetarily with the truck, with the flatbed truck, and what my potential can be for the way that I know I work. Now, I'm gonna throw this in as a caveat. If you are not self-motivated, self-disciplined, business-minded, and basically just an all-around grinder, I would not recommend you to lease. Just go company. But at 41 years of age, this is gonna be my first big small business that I'll be running under my LLC. I've had LLCs in the past, small businesses, and they didn't perform like I wanted them to, but they were more side hustles. It was not my primary job. So this is my first business that I'm taking on myself. And for some of y'all, you may not know, I have a master's degree in business administration. I'm not I don't want to use the word dummy, but I'm not uninformed when it comes to how businesses should work. Your boy Zeke Dog, he on his stuff. I've planned. I've wrote out my business plan. I've weighed options and considerations. I've did the what if scenarios, and I rerun it, and I do more what if scenarios, and I've ran numbers to see what my bottom line needs to be for the week for me to consider it to be successful, and vice versa of what I figure my maximum profits could be per week, per month, per year. So man, so I've looked at the numbers, and the good thing about being a lease person with Prime, you can walk away from it completely. You can get out there and say, you know what, I'm doing it, it ain't working, I'm not giving up, and I'm keep trying, and it's still not working. So now I'm gonna end this lease, and I'm just gonna go with a company. You got that option. So I'm glad that that those options are out there with Prime. I'm not planning on having to use them, but you know, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. So that is what I'm gonna do. So my next move is gonna be Sunday. I'm heading to Springfield, Missouri, and starting my orientation on Monday. Today's like Thursday. It's the end of man, it's the 26th. So it's like the end of January. And that's it. Orientation should be about 3 days for me. After that, I'll go over to Success Leasing and pick out my truck. Now I'm gonna tell you what I want and what I'm hoping for. It's only 2 trucks that I want. Either Peterbilt 579 Ultra Loft or Kentworth T680. And I got a link to their inventory. Man, when I tell you their inventory changes every day, throughout the day, it's constantly changing. So I'm not gonna say it's not beneficial to look out there right now, because I'm still looking. I'm looking every day, couple times throughout the day. I got the hiccups. I ain't even ate nothing. But that's what I want. And we gonna see what we can do to make that happen. Now, on those models, I'm gonna prefer the next generation, the one with the digital dash, mid-life update, I think is what it's called. And that's what I'm gonna prefer. Now, anytime you come to Prime as the first time, you have to do what they call a traditional lease, the straight lease, for at least 3 months before you can go into a lease purchase. Now, the lease purchase, at that time, you actually have to put a down payment, and you get to pick out your truck as far as all the specs on it, the color, the seats, upgrades. You get to pick all that out, and up front, the total up front is $14,000. But if you You don't have to put it all down at once. $5,000 is the initial deposit, and when the truck comes in roughly 5 months later, you got to put another $9,000 down. Now, if you walk away from that lease, you lose your deposit. It went toward, you getting the truck. They do 36 months lease. In 36 months, 3 years, that truck can be yours. You can pay it off early, I think after 18 months. So on the 19th month or at the 18th month, you can pay off the balance in full. You can't make an extra payment. You have to pay the entire amount off in full when you're ready to pay more. So initially, I'm just gonna start leasing. I'm gonna get out there under the lease. I think I should be able to put my logos, my LLC information on the truck. Zeke Dog Trucking LLC. So we'll see how that works. I'll be learning more as I get to orientation. I'm gonna bring y'all along with me. I'm gonna keep y'all updated, and we just gonna kind of go from there. So that's the plan. It's prime time, baby. I look at me leaving TMC as a blessing now. Yeah, I looked at it as a blessing before, but now I see the blessing. My initial goal was to stay with TMC for like a year and a month. So I would have been there, and roughly around the end of roughly around August, I was gonna be ready to get out of there. And now, and at that point, I was gonna leave and I was gonna go to a lease purchase, probably with Prime. So what it did was, it's jump started the timeline for me running under my LLC, building business credit, and building my brand and my business by 9 months. TMC has just pushed me forward, has just lifted me off steps and months ahead of what I would have been trying to do on my own. So when at a moment when changes are going on, sometimes you think that you know that it's gonna work out, but you don't see the full picture. You just know you got other moves, you got other options, and you know your success is in your hand. But they just made it a lot easier for me. And I've been telling friends, I'm like, man, my plan was this, my plan was this. But at the end of the day, it was God's plan to get me to where I wanted to be faster. Won't he do it? I'm sitting here trying to plan. I'm sitting here making moves. I'm like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do this. And in this time, this many years down the road, I'm finally gonna get what I want. And God was like, I got something better for you. Here you go. Well, when I tell you, we wouldn't be where we're at if it wasn't for him. So I'm gonna go and wrap it up with this, man. I appreciate y'all watching my videos, following along on my journey. I'm gonna get y'all my code to Prime, so when y'all get ready to come over to Prime, y'all put down whatever the Zeke Dog code is as a referral. I got you, man. I'll give you a referral. I'm gonna update y'all on how everything works with coming in with experience to Prime, because if you come in with no experience, I can't really give you the best information. I can give you what I've researched, but it's not my first-hand knowledge. So hoping you are clicking that like button right there at the bottom. Please click it on this side, that side. I don't know which side it's on. Please click the like button. It shows my views. A lot of people watch, and I'm guilty of it too, man. I watch people's videos all the time, and rarely do I hit the like button. I'm like, I gotta do better. So hit the like button. Make a comment when I'm talking through these videos and I'm saying something. Go ahead and drop a comment in it then. But the biggest thing is, man, hit that subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button. All right, baby. Until the next time, keep it trucking.